Hello, and welcome back to our bonus episode of Project Ozone with Haley. This is going to be bonus episode, maybe episode number 5. I'll figure out how to number it later. But we're going to pick up exactly where we left off. Wanted to finish up the Tinker's Construct module here. We made our basic items last time. We finished up the stencil table, the pattern chest, the part builder, and the tool station. So all we need now in order to finish our process is to make our actual smeltery, because as we see here, we need a pickaxe, and the stone pickaxe head, which you can make in the part builder, can only be used to make casts. It cannot be used to make any tools. So let's go ahead and get the smeltery going so we can start smelting items. Actually, that just reminded me, we started making lava the last episode, and we're going to need a couple buckets. Let's put some more cobblestone in here so we can make that second bucket that we need. So, the smeltery is made up of simple components. I say simple, but they may be made up of more complex depending on how much you know about Tinker's Construct tools. But as I showed last time, we start out with our basic smeltery controller, which is simply, I keep saying simply, which takes all of our seared bricks in a circle here, and we're just going to, I think if you click on click shift question mark. If you have the items, it'll go ahead and put them in the pattern that we need. So we just need one controller. Let's go ahead and grab that. Then we're going to need a couple drains. So let's go and shift click. Let's get 2 drains. No, not the controllers. I need the drains. There we go. I almost took 2 of our controllers. So we need 2 drains. And let's actually take a look at our quest book, because there's a quest for Smeltery Controller. Again, we're not going to finish it up. According to the quest book, we need 3 drains. Let's just go ahead and make that 3rd drain so we can finish that quest up. We're going to need, it's just weird, why do you need 3 drains? I don't know. We're also going to need a seared tank. Now, a seared tank requires, where is it at? There it is. A piece of glass, and we're going to get our glass from, actually we need to pound down and get some more sand, and if you smelt sand, that'll give you glass. I don't have a hammer, do I? Did I get a hammer from that last? Yes, we did. Okay, yeah, I used up a lot of that hammer to smelt down, not smelt down, but to pound down to get all that gravel and sand and dust that we use for the grout that we used earlier. So I'm going to need to get some power a little bit later so I can build back up the flux imbued hammer. I think they just take power. Okay, so go ahead and pound that down and get to get our sand. And it looks like all of our smeltery items, they didn't finish. They just ran out of wood. So let's just go ahead and take what we have. I'm pretty sure we have plenty of seared bricks to make what we need. If we need more, we'll come back and get some more wood. But I just need 1 piece of glass here. Wow, that's smelting fast. So let's take that glass and we'll go back over here to our crafting station. And if we just put the glass in, we took all of our items there. If we put the glass in, we get our seared tank. And in the quest book, our seared tank showing now complete. We're going to make 2 faucets and 1 casting basin and 1 casting table. So let's go back over here. And to make the faucets, if we go over to select here, it's just 3 of those seared bricks. Now, last time I clicked shift and the question mark, and it put all the materials that you had available into the crafting grid. If I just click on the question mark, it shows you what the pattern is. So since I don't want it to take all of my seared bricks, because I have a tendency to accidentally shift click in the grid and get tons more than we need, I'm just going to choose the pattern in this case. So we need 2 of the faucets. 1, 2. Got 2 faucets going here. Let's take that over there. And then we needed a casting table. which is just simply all of our seared bricks around there. So let's put our casting table. There we go. We have one casting table. Give me that. And then casting basin, which should be the complete opposite of what we just made. So, yep, there it is. It's a U-shaped. Excuse me. We're just going to make our casting basin. And I think, is that all the items we needed for the smeltery outside of the bricks? Yes. Now, the quest calls for 32 seared bricks, and it takes 4 seared bricks to make a seared brick. We have plenty of seared bricks here. Matter of fact, I'm going to make 64 just because I can. And that way we're going to be able to make a larger smeltery that we actually want. Now while I'm making that, I still have some oak wood here. So I'm going to go ahead and divide this up and keep smelting down some of this grout. Because as I'll show you, when we complete the Tinker's smeltery, you can build it as high as you want, and the higher you build it, wow, these furnaces go fast. The higher you build it, the more ore you can actually smelt. So again, we're going to go ahead and make sure that it's detected everything that we have. So when we get to that part of the quest, it'll automatically go ahead and select it. So what we're going to do, we're going to build our, oh, we got another quest item. We're going to make our smeltery right next to our cobblestone generator. That way we can kind of automatically filter it in when we do a little bit more advanced items here. So a basic smeltery is can be 1 by 1, 1 in the center, 3 around it. It can be 1 in the center, 3 in the center, or 5 in the center. I don't think you can make 7 in the center. I tried to make that once before, but it was too large. So we're going to go ahead and do the 5 in the center, which will actually be a total of 7 by 7. And that'll make more sense here as I build this out. So we're going to have 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's go ahead and jump up there before we start sliding off. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll just finish these up here. Again, the center is going to be 5 by 5 because you'll see once we actually outline that here in a second. Oops. 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure I'll have enough. If I don't, uh-oh. Can I break that? I hope I don't lose it. I gotta go all the way up to 100% since I don't have a pickaxe. Because this thing is being a butt on how to make pickaxes. I don't know if that gave me back what I needed. I didn't note how many I actually had originally. But again, we got some more grout over there cooking, so if we need to make more seared bricks, we can. Let's go ahead and get this last section going. 4, 5. There we go. Now we're just going to go ahead and anchor all this up. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to need more because I underestimated the size here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's not too bad. I only need just a few more. So let's see how many more grout actually cook while we're waiting. Ooh, I think we should have enough here. Let's go ahead and turn this. 16 more. That's plenty. Go ahead and get that last part. 26 more. Like I said, that's going to be plenty. Also have to keep in mind if I click my F7 that see all of these yellow items here. So we want to stay pretty close until we get some more torches built because these are full size items. I don't think you can make smeltery slabs. It's not an option on here. So, or seared brick slabs. Let's take a look. Look and make all these other kind of slabs. Just questioning because I've never actually looked for it before. We can make seared slabs. Okay, we might experiment with that a little bit later. Seared brick slabs, which would be 3 of those bricks. I've never tried that before, but we don't need to do it now. Apparently I've put my controller over there. We'll leave it there for right now. The controller is just the, I'm going to need that controller. Let's make a cheap little, I need 1, 2. And I just fell out of the planet. Okay, that was me. Luckily, we have keep inventory on, so we're not losing anything. I meant to right click, not left click. See, that's why I'm always afraid of falling out of the world. Just need one more pebble here, because I do silly stuff like that all the time. Okay, let's go ahead and make a cheap pickaxe so I can pick up that controller. Oh, I need some. That just like really frazzled me for a second, but hey, that's why I play with keep inventory on. The rules that I typically play with are keep inventory and mob griefing, so that when the creepers do sneak up on me, they don't take, they don't blow up everything I've worked on. Because I feel that that's more hardcore. I know you spend all this time working on getting all your stuff together, and then the creepers come up and just blow it all up. So I always play with mob griefing off and keep inventory on, just because, you know, I don't want to lose all my work. All right, so I think that also, if I look in my book, it counts towards one of my death. Let's see, I forgot if this is hardcore or not. I've died 1 time, so I have 3 lives left. Yeah, because I got an extra life from one of the other quests. All right, so we're going to go ahead and toss down that controller, which I thought it gave me. Yeah, let's grab that up there. I'll put that dirt back here in a second. Can't believe I did that. That's silly me. Okay, so we're going to pop our controller here in the middle, and right next to it, we're going to go ahead and put our seared tank, which is where our lava is going to go. And then we're just going to put a drain on each side of that. And then I'll just need to put one more brick there. You see, it kind of activated, came to life. Even though there's no lava in it, it's telling you that everything is connected. What we'll do next, if you click on the controller, it shows you where you're going to put in your materials that are going to smelt down, so you can use that smelted item to make what you're looking for. So let's go ahead and put some faucets on our drains so we can actually select what we want. And below each faucet, we're either going to put a casting table. We'll put the casting table on we'll put our, I know, well, let me use this because it's going to break as soon as I use it. And that's fine, because we're just trying to get a, I'm trying to think of the word, pickaxe, so we can actually start breaking stuff. And I'll rearrange the way the smeltery is going. I've got a lot more seared bricks going, so I may actually raise it another level. I'm actually going to put the basin on this side, and then I'll put the casting table on this side. Let's break this down. There we go. And we'll put the casting table there. So we have an extra drain. I don't know why, again, it asked us to make 3 drains. It seems kind of weird, but it did. And anyway, all right. So what we need to do next is we need to fill up the smeltery with lava, because we're going to go ahead and make a pickaxe head, and we're going to use some of the materials that we collected earlier. It gave us a ton of iron, so we can use this iron to make our pickaxe head. So let's go ahead and we're going to smelt down 10 iron ore. And most of the Tinker's Construct items, they let the ores double, versus if I were just to smelt this in a furnace, it would give me 10 iron. I don't remember if this pack actually doubles it or if it just gives me single, but we'll find out. So the ore is going to go over to your right hand side. I'm going to go ahead and toss this ore in here. And since there's currently no lava, it doesn't do anything. So we're going to go ahead and take this lava that we've been kind of building up over here. And we got a bucket. There's another bucket in there. And actually, before I turn that in, there's a quest in here for a bucket. Let's grab that. And we can turn in that quest. Let's grab our reward bag. We'll open that up here at the end. And it gave us another extra life. And the next quest after that will be automating the cobblestone generator. We'll do that next time. And then we'll be sifting items. And I think it will start opening up some of these other quests that we don't need for the mob grinder. So let's toss in that lava into the seared tank. And you can see the inside of it filled up with all of that copper that we needed. And if we go inside the controller, we can see that it's now smelting, not the copper, I mean all that iron. It is now smelting that iron down using that lava. The seared tank will hold up to 4 buckets of lava. It doesn't take that much to start smelting items down. Let's go ahead and grab a second bucket of lava here. And we'll just toss that in, and you can see the fuel slash lava has gone up. So the iron is almost complete, and voila, it's done. Now there's 2 things that we're going to need to do. We're going to make casts, and in order to make casts, you actually need to put your pattern, we'll call that, into the cast iron table. The first pattern you're actually going to need, and I think it'll give you that as a quest reward, but just in understanding what's going on here, we're going to just make one here. We need to eventually make ingots because that's what we're going to need to repair a lot of our items. And since you've never had an ingot before, an ingot is shaped the same way as one of our seared bricks. So if I toss a seared brick onto the table, and I just did that by right clicking, if I right click again, it takes it off the table. Right click puts it on the table. But in order to make the cast have to be made out of gold, and I completely forgot about that. So we don't have enough gold. Okay, so if you don't have enough, oh gosh, because I can't just pour, when you right click on the faucet, it's not going to pour anything there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to need some more gold. And so I'll probably do some more sifting off camera. But I can go ahead and take some of this iron out by putting it into the basin. So if I right click on the basin, it'll start filling us up. And the basin makes 9 ingots. The table just will make 1. Right click, take that axe head out. I can't believe I forgot I didn't have enough gold. The way we're going to get gold, I'm going to do some off-camera sifting, which means I'm going to be pounding the ground a lot more. And we'll come back in a bit and take a look at that. Okay, so I realize it's going to take a lot of sifting, so I'm just going to have to save this for next episode on creating the pickaxe, or I may do it off camera. And if I end up doing it off camera, I'll come back and show you how I've done it. But for now, we've created our smeltery. The goal for next time is to be able to take the pickaxe and that I'm going to create and take a lot of this cobblestone and start building out our mob grinder, which will be over to the side. So until next time, thanks for tuning in to this bonus episode of Project Ozone, and I will see you next time. Bye.